What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Flesh and Blood YouTube channel. It's Silver Age time. My name is Sam, this is Kash, and we have got two fantastic Silver Age precons to do battle with. I'm gonna be rocking with Azalea. This is one of the first decks I ever played in Flesh and Blood. I'm gonna try to dominate some huge arrows with some devastating on-hit effects, lock him out of the game as much as possible, be generally devastating, dastardly, and disruptive.
Sounds good. I'm gonna be playing my favorite hero, Arakni. It's a chaos assassin, so I'm gonna be looking to mark Sam for death and then sneakily hit him with some assassin cards in order to take out all of his moves and hopefully his life total as well.
Terrifying. I didn't sign up for this.
This is exactly what you signed up for.
No,
this is your job.
No! I'm so excited about these precon decks. They're really competitive right out of the box, so I think it's time we bust these open and see what's inside.
Sounds great.
Compendium of Wraith Booster Pack. Acquired. Silver Age deck in hand. Opponent identified.
Good. Based.
Potentially based. We'll see.
We'll find out.
When we take it to the mat.
Let's show you how you would do it in New Zealand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd like to consider you a good friend at this point. Been coworkers for some time now. Have we ever played a game of Fab?
I don't think we have.
Is this our first game?
I think so.
Right now for everyone to see?
Yep. So the stakes are real.
Let's get after it.
Yeah.
Silver Age, baby.
New Zealand's reputation's on the line.
I got a 5.
All right. That's more than 5.
That is more
so this is interesting because you can dominate pretty easily.
I'd love to.
So I think I want to go first.
Sounds good.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, it's over for you.
No.
Okie dokie. I am going to start off by pitching for 3. I'm going to swing my Mark of the Huntsman for 1. When this hits a hero, I can choose to destroy it and mark you. It's only 1, Sam. Don't be worried about it.
Well, there's like so little to be worried about, you know what I mean? Good cards, brother. Going first would have been sweet. We'll block 2.
Blocking 2, huh?
Yeah.
Reaction step.
Please.
I'm going to activate Shred, which is going to -2 the defense on your card.
No problem.
Now, my dagger is going to get through for 1.
I will allow it. I will take 1 damage down to 19.
Very good. And I will be using Mark of the Huntsman's ability, so I will be destroying this to mark you.
Sounds good.
And I think that's actually going to be it from me. So I'm going to go to the end of my turn. And because you are marked, I get to delve into the chaos. I get to roll a dice and turn into a random agent. Number 3. How good is that? So I'm going to turn into Arakni or Weaver for the turn.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one for this turn cycle.
Yep, I just got a free weapon zone, so now I'm going to be able to make a Graphene Calycera. It's all coming up, Cash. I'm going to arsenal a card, and I'm going to pass over to you, my friend.
Okay, I will go ahead and draw 1. I'll just go ahead and put my tunic. I just.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No, not
it's a
this
bit of a
time.
muscle memory, isn't it?
Not this time.
No Fendel Spring Tunic in this format, only a Blossom of Spring.
We're gonna go ahead and start things off by reading the glide path, which will give my next arrow attack this turn +3. No arrows yet, but it's
Huge.
gonna let me opt.
You get to look. It's my favorite game mechanic in Flesh and Blood.
To look, I think we'd like to put that to the bottom and attempt to draw something different. When we activate Death Dealer here, I'm gonna go ahead and pitch Widowmaker to load in a Bolt and Shot. Death Dealer says once per turn action, if I have no cards in my arsenal, I may put an arrow from my hand face up into my arsenal. If I do, I draw a card.
Big if true.
And this one is big, and it is what I was looking for, if I'm gonna be completely honest, because it is another pump to go alongside this Bolt and Shot. This is laced with Blood Rot. You may be trying to Blood Rot, but I too am trying to Blood Rot.
We both blood rot. They blood wrote.
Blood Rot strong together. This next arrow attack this turn is going to get +3, and when this hits a hero, create a Blood Rot Pox token under their control, which means this Bolt and Shot gets to come in for 3, 6, 10 with go again, and on hit, lace with Blood Rot, and reload.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Well, not really too many options for me here, but it is not dominated.
Nope.
So I do actually have that going for me. But I don't want to block it. But I will.
You don't have to.
It's fine. No, I will. I'm going to block with Prey Spotters for 1, and I'm also going to block with Hyperinflation for 3. I'll block with Spike with Blood Rot for 3 as well. And then reaction step.
Please.
I'm going to play Inertia Trap for my arsenal. When this defends an attack with higher power than its base, you get a cheeky little Inertia token, which is going to remove the cards from your hand at the end of your turn. You're not going to be able to put anything in arsenal.
All right. That's interesting.
That's how we do it in New Zealand.
Yeah, I don't really like that very much. And I've got this go again, and I've got this card in hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate my bullseye bracers.
Nice work.
We're gonna go ahead and close the chain. We're gonna go ahead and action destroy this. If you have no cards in your arsenal, you may put an arrow from your hand face up into your arsenal. It'll get +1 until the end of turn. It's gonna be this dry powder shot, which has a trigger. When it's put face up into your arsenal, it gets +2 this turn. So with both effects, bullseye bracer plus dry powder shot, it's gonna be a total of 6.
Oh, completely dodging that inertia trap.
Well,
Bro is awake right now.
Don't want to deal with the inertia trap. Trade you my arms.
Yeah, that's a really good follow-up. That's rough. Okay, I'm going to declare no blocks on this. I'll be taking 6.
No problem. All right, down to 14. Inertia triggers. I ain't got no cards.
Yeah.
The bullseye, the dry powder.
You live this time.
I will go ahead and pass to you.
Yeah, not as explosive as I wanted to be on my turn, but that's okay. We've still got a really good setup here. So I'm going to activate Arakni Orbweaver, instant discard an assassin card. My next stealth attack gets +3, and I get a Graphene Calicera dagger. So now I've got a dagger with stealth, which is great. And also, it's going to cost me 1 less to attack with as well, thanks to Orbweaver's effect. So I'll play up sticks and run for +4, and I will swing in my Graphene Calicera for 8 damage.
Sheesh.
Also, when it attacks, I get go again, but I've got no other cards, so don't even know why I spoke, really.
For 8, huh? No on hit, but just big ol' 8. That Blade Beckoner, it's looking enticing, but I could also get value out of it later. So I ain't gotta be mocked no more, huh? I'm gonna block at least 3, and then continue from here. Let's see. I think we'll block 4, 5, take 3, go to 16, or block 2. No, we will say block for a total of 5.
Respectable, so you'll be taking 3 here. You'll no longer be marked,
Nope.
which is great for you. Love that for you. I'll be going to the end of my turn here, and
Sure.
I will be returning to the Brood and turning back into Arakni Web of Deceit, and I will pass to you.
Sure. Begin this turn with the classic Ravenous Rabble. On attack, reveal the top card of my deck. It is a red, so this is going to get -1 power, because this only pitches for 1, meaning this attack goes from 5 to 4, so 4, go again.
So there's no on hits here, and you've only got 1 card in hand, so, I mean, you could use Death Dealer to load this, but it looks like I'm going to have a little bit of freedom to attack with, but my hand's it's not really great for that. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to declare no blocks.
Sure.
Then reactions, I'm going to play this Den of the Spider.
Okay.
It's not going to trigger, because it has to defend an attack with higher
Power than its base.
than its base.
Cash, my attack has lower power than its base.
I know, so actually maybe it marks me instead.
Sure, happily.
That's how the game rules.
Happily,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, no, Josh Scott will have a thing or two to say about that. But it does defend for 3, so I'm going to be taking 1 here.
Sure. I will just arsenal from there.
Figures, yeah, I thought you might do that.
Yep.
Being a ranger.
Yep.
Very good. Yeah, I'm going to play this pick up the point for 3 go again.
Declare no blocks on this 3.
Seems respectable. All right, I'll deal 3 to you. That seems pretty good. And then I'm actually just going to have to pitch this Stains of the Red back and swing in this Graphene Calicera for 1. Yeah.
Sure.
Not a hugely powerful way to swing back after getting a little bit of window, but, you know, it's still early game.
We'll just go ahead and say, you pumping this dagger, bro?
Maybe.
You pumping this dagger or what, bro?
It's worth noting that if you are marked, my attacks with stealth do get +1 and go again.
Yeah. I say no blocks.
Nobody told me that he'd read the cards. That's not fair. You can't read my cards and know what they do and know how to play around them. Yeah, no reactions here. I'm just going to be dealing 1 to you.
Down to 12.
I will be Arsenal and Parsenal.
Arsenal and Parsenal.
Over to you.
Love it. We will once again go ahead and
Will he, won't he?
we'll read the glide path again, giving the next arrow +3 and opting. It's pretty good. We'll leave that there. Then we will go ahead and activate Azalea to go ahead and bring in
Here we go.
a swift shot. This swift shot is going to get dominate.
Oh dear.
It's also getting go again because it is put face up into my arsenal. As Azalea has a once per turn action, I put a card from my arsenal on the bottom of my deck. If I do, I get to take the top card, put it face up into my arsenal, and if it's an arrow, it gets dominate. I knew what the top card was thanks to this read the glide path.
And you haven't used your bow yet as well, so
I know.
always the chance I could get hit with another arrow after that.
I'm going to try to do pretty much precisely that, but because I do have dominate, I'm also going to play yet another Lace with Blood Rot. These two cards coming together again. And then I will just go ahead and come in with the Swift Shot. The Swift Shot, it's got go again because it was face up into my arsenal from the top of my deck. It's got +6 upon it, so it's a big old 10 with Dominate. On hit, give you a Blood Rot.
Damn, I really wish that my last hand was a little bit better than it was, because now I'm facing some pain. So we've got 10 Dominate, London Nasty Honors, and you've still got 2 cards as well. Yikes. So the question is, do I try and prevent some of this damage, or do I try and stop the follow-up arrow? But I think I'll just stem a little bit of damage here and just try to do what I can. I will defend this for 3.
Sure.
In reaction step, I'm going to play an inertia trap from my arsenal.
Enough with those.
Yeah, well, that's the second one, so...
I guess enough.
Unfortunately, it doesn't stop all the damage, but because of Dominate, I'm not able to block with any other cards from hand, so inertia trap from arsenal helps sort of stem some of the blood. But it does give you an inertia, so you will have to use those cards if you don't want to, use them or lose them. But unfortunately, I am going to be taking 4 here and getting a Blood Rot Pox token.
I got one in a sleeve just for you, Kash.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just for you. All right, so you're down to 9. You've got the Pox. I've got the Death Dealer. I guess this is technically better because I'm losing these cards no matter what. And this is an arrow. So I'll load the Swift Shot just in case I draw exactly Ravenous Rabble.
That would
so I
be
can
pretty
keep
good.
Going. No, but I did draw a card I can at least use. We will now, because I drew a card with my Death Dealer, because I'm not going to be able to do anything else with this card, I'm going to play Scout the Periphery. Look at the top of target hero's deck. May I target you, please?
You absolutely may. Tell me if it's good or not.
Nah, it's not that good.
Oh, no.
It ain't special, Chief. But now I know what the top card of your deck is, and my next attack action card I play from Arsenal gets +3. Wait, this is face up. This is not face down. And then I will go ahead and come in with the Swift Shot. It's 7. It technically has go again. We also broke the chain with that Death Dealer activation. So 7 technically go again, but I ain't got much left from here.
You don't need much more, to be honest.
No, it was a good turn.
Looking a little bit dire for me, so I could try and take a little bit of damage to push through your defenses, but whether that's going to be enough, it just might not be, because I'm also going to be taking damage from Blood Rot. I think I do need to preserve my life and just hope that, you do draw a hand that isn't cracked, and that maybe I draw a hand that isn't attack with a dagger and pass. So we'll see how we go with that. I think I will defend for 6 here.
Sure.
And I'll be taking 1.
Understood. My inertia will trigger. I got no cards left. Pitch goes to the bottom. And we'll go ahead and pass it over to you.
I'm going to take you for 3, Sam.
Ay. No.
It's only 3. It's only 3.
No.
It's fine. Don't read that, cuz.
Yeah.
It's only 3.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie to you.
You so would.
I absolutely would lie to you.
You lie to me every single time. All right, well, we have to block this, unfortunately, friends. Unfortunately, friends, this one's gotta go. So I think we're going to block this for 4. What the hell does this do? Okay, so let's go again. Okay, and what does this do?
This marks you as an attack reaction.
Oh, so you don't even need the digits.
No, I don't.
You don't even need the digits, because the reason I'm potentially probably going to overblock this by 1 is if I only block for 3, in the reaction step, Kash could mark me in 2 ways now. So I have to block for 4, otherwise he'll just put this over by 1 and I'll lose a card either way.
That's right. Arakni Web of Deceit gives my attacks with stealth +1 when the opponent is marked, and on hit go again. But go again's not as important when I have no other cards.
Yep. So I will go ahead and block this for 4, 3 with the Spire Sniping, and then 1 with my Blade Beckoner Helm.
So you're going to defend for 4. In reactions, I am going to use Prey Spotters.
Okay.
So I'll destroy this. This will mark you.
Sure.
You will become marked. This will go to 4, but it's not going to hit. That's fine with me. I think I just need a really good agent just to even stay alive in this game. So I'm going to go to the end of my turn, and I'm going to take 2 damage from Blood Rot Pox. Yep. And because you are marked, I'm going to roll into an agent. Come on, trapdoor.
No.
6.
No door.
If there was ever a time in my life for you to turn up instead of when I have full tempo, it would be now.
Nope.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
That is actually annoying.
So I'm going to turn into Arakni Funnelweb, and I will pass to you. Be gentle.
So I was 1 card off from the Rabble last turn.
Ooh.
I was so close. We're going to go ahead and attack with the Rabble again. We're going to see what's on top. It's a Murkmire Grapnel. Interesting. Okay, so this is going to be 4 with go again.
Yeah, it's starting to look quite dicey for me. So I'm going to defend this for 3, and I'll be taking 1.
This was the card I saw.
Very good.
Yep. All right, we're going to do Blossom of Spring, so we'll close the chain to go ahead and get a resource to pump into Death Dealer, to load from my hand this Searing Shot. I'll draw the Murkmire, and we'll go 3, 7. It's just 7, but it does have an on hit. On hit, you're going to lose 1 life. So it's 7, but if you take it, it's 1 more. Take any piece of it.
I think I'm just going to have to try my best to do one final push, and then maybe that Hail Mary Deus Ex Machina brick that Azaleas have.
Hey, it happens.
Maybe it'll happen. Maybe you'll
It'll
just
happen.
draw all arrows, and it'll be fine. So I'm going to defend for 6 here, and I will be taking 1 and then losing a life from Searing Shot.
Okay, I will go ahead and arsenal that Murkmire Grapnel and pass it over to you.
Fantastic. He's laughing because he's bricked and I'm about to win the game. It's never over till it's over, folks.
1,000% that is what I'm laughing at.
I'm going to activate my Blossom of Spring.
Sure.
Gain a resource.
Yeah.
And I will use that to swing in my Graphene Calicera for 1 go again.
And Final Web just says attack.
Yeah, I can discard an Assassin card to give my Assassin attack +3. If it has Stealth, it also gets, when this hits a hero, banish a card in their arsenal.
Yeah.
So if this hits, you potentially will lose that arsenal there, which could be devastating.
I mean, listen, this hand is bad. So what's nice about this, though, so this is 1, and it could become, I guess, 4.
That's correct.
But this can block this again, which is great. But it's not like my arsenal is that awesome. But I probably should still preserve it because I can Azalea. But maybe I, legitimately, I'm like, cool, get rid of this for me. Thank you. This hand is really bad. We'll just block for 3 and see if you'd like to do anything else.
Now I got to think, because it's worth one damage and an arsenal, but then you also do then get the opportunity to activate Death Dealer. Am I comfortable with letting you try and load into that and then potentially have a blind Azalea moment? But you just blocked for 3, this is a face-up attack reaction as well, so you know that this is available. So why would you only block 3 unless you want me to clear that arsenal? That's the only thing that makes sense to me, is you want this arsenal clear so that you can Death Dealer into something else. So I think instead of activating Funnel Web, what I will do is I will just pitch this blue. Yeah, you saw 1. I actually had 2 in that hand. I'm going to come in with Mark of the Huntsman. This actually attacks for 2 because you are marked.
And then now I can become unmarked.
Worth noting, if this hits you, I can destroy it.
I know, but then you ain't got no dagger no more, you know what I'm
That is
saying?
true. That is true.
And you ain't got no dagger.
I don't think that's gonna matter for much longer, though.
We'll block it for 3.
All right, that's respectable. At the end of my turn, I'm going to turn back into Arakni, Web of Deceit, and I'm going to pass over to you.
Sure.
Hopefully not die.
I don't think it's possible for you to die because I did draw all arrows.
I was right.
You were. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Azalea to bring in a Release the Tension. All right.
Oh, okay.
I'll take
At least
that.
you get to do some damage.
So we'll play Release the Tension to give my next arrow attack +3. Then we'll go ahead and activate Death Dealer here, and we'll go ahead and load in this Ridge Rider shot. I will go ahead and resolve the Death Dealer ability. I will draw this card, and then I will go ahead and resolve the Ridge Rider shot trigger to opt 1.
He's looking.
I'm looking. I've already Azalea'd. I don't think I want that one. So I'll put that on the bottom. So I'll go ahead and hit you for 7 here.
Yeah, that seems legit. Yeah, I'll be blocking this for 6.
Cool.
And I'll be taking 1.
Sure. I'll put the last card into my arsenal, and I will pass it on over to you.
These hands that I'm playing are not super crazy by themselves, but they're usually pretty good when you are in the driver's seat, but I just think I'm at such low life totals that I'm just kind of throwing what I can at you while I have the life. So I'll play up sticks and run. My next dagger attack gets +4, and I'll pitch this red card, and I will attack with Graphene Calicera for 6 because it gets +1 from Arachne Web of Deceit because you are marked.
I ain't blocking this.
Okay, so no blocks from you. Let me think in reactions, because it sounds like I'm about to die a million ways from Thursday. So I think I'm just going to try and use the rest of my stuff while I've got it. I'll activate Danger Digits, destroying a dagger I control to deal 1 to you with Mark of the Huntsman. And I'll use its ability, because the dagger is considered to have hit, to remark you. So this will stay at 6.
Sure. I go to 11 from the Danger Digits. Still no blocking, still no reacting, taking 6, 5.
Yep, you're no longer marked, and that's going to be the end of my turn, and I'm going to say my prayers.
Yeah, the real battle for the pits, it might come down to this. All right, we kept an arsenal. We'll go ahead and scout the periphery here.
He's got to look.
Choose my own deck. Yeah, that's fine. Can't do anything about that, but it's fine. Then we'll go ahead and we have +3. We'll drop the anchor. My next arrow attack this turn is going to get +3, and when it hits a hero, do nothing to you. Lace with Inertia to give my next arrow +3, and when it hits a hero, create an Inertia token under their control. I will then Call in the big guns.
Oh, dear.
I will give my next arrow +3. I may put an arrow from my hand face up into my arsenal, which will be this Ridge Rider shot. Unfortunately, this is not an arrow, but fortunately, I don't think it matters because I don't think
to opt with Ridge Rider shot.
Oh!
Maybe you can dig for one more.
No, but if I Azalea into the pump, it's so GG's.
I think you should, Azalea. I know that this just kills me entirely without having to do any further game actions and that the game would be entirely over and victory would be yours.
Yeah.
New Zealand would cry in shame. But I do think for the community, as a man of the people, I think you should blind Azalea this.
Is that what you think?
I think so.
I think you are a baiter,
No, but
sir.
think about it. If you
are
win, if you use Azalea and you win, you get like the ultimate style points. Like, not only will you have won, you will have just balled us into existence.
I feel like you're baiting me masterfully.
You could win, yes. Do you want to be a victor or do you want to be a legend?
I mean, it is tempting. Oh, it's so tempting. If I'm sitting here in the calling and I face across my opponent and this is for all the marbles, am I going to leave it up to fate? Maybe, but not today.
Not today.
Not today.
All right.
I have to take it. I have to go ahead. It's such a big number. The biggest number I've ever seen. You've got 4 plus, what is this? 3 times, so 12, so 16 total damage. We ain't even got a dice that big, brother. It's coming in for a total of 16. I'd be amazed if you can stay alive.
16 damage, huh? And I'm on 2. I'm going to block for 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to block for 6.
This is some good thinking.
I'm going to block for 9. And I'm going to discard Reaper's Call to mark you.
As an instant?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep thinking for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll stop dragging it out. And
Okay.
I will accept my defeat. And,
Alrighty.
Good game, my friends.
Good game.
Well played.
Good game.
Absolutely destroyed by Azalea.
A little bit of a blasting. A little bit of a blasting, but you know what? Y'all gotta be ready for this one. Azalea does not mess around in this format. I don't think so.
Good game.
Good game.
Yeah, close. No, it wasn't close.
I kind of dogged.
Yeah, a little bit. But, you know, Azalea is definitely going to be one of the most fearsome heroes this format. And Arakni, sometimes the Arakni cards are better for games that go a bit longer. Azalea can be a bit of a tricky matchup. But, you know, still well played and well earned.
Oh, cheers, my friend. You know what? I want to share these with you.
Are you sure?
I want to share these with you. But,
Do you want to share 2?
I could share 2, but let's open one, see what we get, and then I'll decide if I want to give you the cards in here. How's that sound?
You're so good.
How's that sound?
Whenever I like troll you, you're always so good natured.
Aw, no, because we're all just friends here. It's not getting anything. Should we take a rip?
Yes, please. Show us what's in there.